What's going on, everyone? Mike Wong, bringing you some Uncharted 4 multiplayer. So as you can see, it's a warm-up game. It's just one of these games you have to do it to get into the proper multiplayer. I've seen it in other games as well. I'm going in here, I'm just checking to see do I have the golden guns still on, which I do. And come on, change over to, there we go, Drake's Fortune skin. Had to put it on. Sorry, I just hit off the desk. Haven't done these in a while. Haven't done one of these in a while. And I've chopped this up a little bit. I have just chopped out a little bit of the loading there and shit like that. But I didn't do too bad for my first game. Some of these players looked like they just went straight into this. They probably haven't played the campaign or anything like that. It just seemed that way. Not saying that I do overly great in it, but it's not bad for my first go. If you have watched the crack talk from yesterday, that's all going well. This is going up on Saturday. You would have probably seen me do some of the challenges here, so the trials. So I kind of had a good idea of the layout of this map, which was good. I think that's the reason they picked it, was because it was in the trials, and if you would just say that most of these people would have done it. So I think I got the first kill. I was looking there to see, I was looking earlier to see, and I think that was the first strike, wasn't that all in the other games? First strike. So yeah, it's not bad. It's weird playing this game multiplayer after playing a campaign for so long and not really getting into the multiplayers and the others. I did play a very small bit of Uncharted 2 and played an even smaller amount of Uncharted 3 multiplayer. But yeah, I might get into this. Again, I'm only doing these for the achievements. Jesus. The trophies. To achieve the trophies. To get the platinum, because the Uncharted are the only games that I have platinum. The only games that I have spent time on trying to get 100% on. So to get the platinum on this, you have to do some multiplayer stuff. So I don't mind that. A couple of games and a couple of revives to start with. I might try to record them and share them, which would be, yeah, depending on how good I am doing the games. Crushing the other night, and for all the other games, that when you play them, there's things called bonuses in Uncharted, if you don't know. And the bonuses give you infinite ammo, and it gives you slow motion, and gives you all the guns that you can just, if you have, say, an AK in your hand and you want to have, I don't know, an MP40 or something. I'm just going by the first game. You can just unlock it and have it and equip it there and then. You don't have to go look for the guns. And it's in this game as well. But on the first, second, and third games, you could not equip any of those. That guy, I heard him going around or making noises, and I didn't realise that I had just downed him. You'll see a couple of things in this that I didn't know, and I looked there and I saw that I had a headshot, so I was like, okay, that guy's completely knocked out. But anyway, the other games, you can use the cheats and all that, but you can't use them to get the trophy. Sorry, you can't get them to get trophies on the game. It disables trophies, it does. So I went into this game doing thinking the exact same thing. Went through it on crushing. Didn't have too much of a problem. I actually recorded or streamed what people considered the hardest part of the game, chapter 20. And I will probably post a video on that in the next few days. I think it turned out pretty okay. Only had a few restarts on it. Well, I say a few, maybe I don't know, half a dozen, 8, 10 or something like that. Like, it wasn't an awful amount of them, there wasn't. But I might cut that all out and show the video. But went through it, finished the game completely, delighted, got it on crushing. Then went back to check on all the trophies, to see what the hidden trophies were, and while I was unlocking them the next night, and I found out that you can use the infinite ammos. You can use the whatever guns you want, the slow motion in crushing difficulty, and it doesn't disable the trophies. So in one way I was like, oh Jesus Christ, after spending time, learning the areas and all that, and going, I could have just taken out a Barak, and just, doming them, no problem. But on the other hand, I'm thinking to myself, look at that, there was a bit of lag there, that player had a bit of lag, he did. It wasn't me, and I saw him KO there, so kick him to swift kick to the nuts. I haven't done any of these kind of commentaries in a while. It's just usually just on the fly when we're doing them, myself and Mazzy, or live streaming or anything like that. But yeah, you can use the trophies or use the bonuses, the cheats, whatever you want to call them. They're called cheats. But yeah, you can use them and get the crushing trophy. But on the other hand, that was my point, I'm glad I didn't do them, that I have done them the same as I've done every other game, and I've beaten it legitly on, look at that, taking out a sidekick, woo, but my sidekick got taken out, woo. But I did it legitly, so I'm kind of happy for that, but not happy to find out afterwards that the cheats would have been able to be used. I don't think I would have used them, but still, it's kind of, I don't know why they did that. I can see them allowing them for getting some of the actual trophies. The hidden trophies and stuff like that. Get X amount of kills in X amount of time kind of trophies. But I don't know why they allowed it for crushing, seeing as they didn't in the other ones. Yeah, that's just a weird one. But, I did it legitly, so I'm quite happy with that. There is also another trophy, which is called, I think, Speedrun, or Charted Speedrun it is, and it's to complete the game in less than 6 hours. Now I will be attempting that, and I think I will stream it over this weekend. I might try it tomorrow night. I might put a video up and see, look at my hero going around, or my sidekick going around with me. She's a badass, she is. And I wasn't sure, I was staying here as well. Sorry, I know I'm going off topic a lot. I was trying to stay around here because I did not know if she was able to make it to the other side, by swinging across that gap there, because that's the gap that I use. I've been using, especially in the trials that I was doing. But I think I actually don't know how she gets across, but she does get across, so I'm happy out on that. Yeah, no, I'm going to try to live stream that trophy and see can I do it in less than 6 hours. I'm highly confident in my abilities that I can. I will be putting auto aim on, I will be using the infinite ammo, I will be using the Barak, hand cannon and all that kind of the good stuff, and it should be able to be done. I'm not saying I'm going to try to do the fastest ever. That's not what this is about, but it's to see can I get that trophy, because I need it for the platinum. And it'd be nice maybe to live stream the whole lot in one go. If I could do it in 5 hours, 5.5 hours, I'd be well happy with myself. Because it's like, what's that? I can't remember what that ability is. That it's something got to do with El Dorado. It's they put down the statue that you fought, or you found in the first game, and out comes all the spirits and stuff, and it kind of goes through walls and all. Watch this. Watch what happens to me. I didn't know actually what this ability that I had was until afterwards, and I get killed by my own guy. If you look down the bottom, he blew up the pillar, and that's how I got knocked out. But it is what it is. But I was enjoying it. I enjoyed this game. Oh, I thought the game was over. It wasn't. It was me just spawning back in. Yeah, the golden guns is pretty cool. That was one of the codes that I had after. I don't know if it's just for the pre-ordered ones, or the Libertalia edition. It could be for any of the kind of special editions of Uncharted. Yeah, try to pre-fire this lad and then slap him in the face, or slap him in the back a few times. And then the two of us go down. I don't know how that happened. Maybe, I don't know how the melee works. Maybe if you hit someone on the head, does it do more damage? Because you could see there that I put a couple of bullets into him, and then hit him a couple of times. So I don't know. But anyway, I think we're coming close to the end of the game now. I love when everyone swings on the one place and you bounce off each other. That wasn't a moment there, but it was there a few minutes ago. But yeah, no, it's a fun multiplayer. I'm sure when I go into the proper end of the multiplayer, there will be like really high rank guys that... Well, actually, no. I think it said that you can't party up with people. There's another one of those heroes. Or, sorry, sidekicks. Nice. I think it said that if you're in a party, you have to have someone that is within 3 ranks of you. So maybe that's the way they're doing the multiplayer. That would be kind of cool if you got to stay close to the ranks of your rank. But anyway, what was this? What did I get? 16 and 2. Not too bad. Of course, I got revived. I did get downed a few times and I got picked up. But that's not too bad. But this is my first multiplayer from Uncharted. Hopefully not my last. I'll see what I do over the weekend. But yeah, thanks very much for watching the video. I actually shy talked on till the end. I always say I'm going to not do the full lot and then just let the video run out. But I shy talk now. And now I'm going to run over. Bye bye everybody.